All right, gang. It is Good Friday, and we are in Covington, downtown area of Covington, and we are going to eat at. Let me flip this around over here. This is Buster's Place Restaurant and Oyster Bar, right here in downtown Covington, and we're gonna go give this a shot over here. Looking forward to it, like I always do. Can't wait to try some seafood. I don't know what Mrs. D's gonna get, if she's gonna get a burger. Hey, you know what? Even though it's Good Friday, you could eat a burger. I mean, teach their own, right, Mrs. D? All right, so we're gonna go give this a shot over here and check it out right here, Buster's Place Restaurant and Oyster Bar. Ooh la la, let's go check it out, Mrs. D, let's go. All right, gang, we are inside, and it's an older building over here at Buster's. That was like an old warehouse kind of building, right, Mrs. D? Kind of. Nice big tall ceiling. There's the Oyster sign. God is sitting in the back, in the front. There's an entrance in the back too. And not too busy today, not too busy. But anyway, look, gang. After my last experience last time at the other place I went to with the bad restroom, I went to the restroom just now. I got to report, it's a little older restroom, it's an older building, but restrooms were very pleasant, very nice. So there you go. So, gang, I ordered they have a special. They have a half po' boy and a cup of gumbo or bisque. I got the oyster, half oyster po' boy with the seafood gumbo. Mrs. D got the half shrimp po' boy with the crab and corn bisque. So we're gonna try all that. We got gravy fry because Mrs. D needs fries, and they have an option to get roast beef gravy on them. So we got some roast beef gravy fries, and Mrs. D had to have the corn fritters. You get 6. Some what? Yeah, well, they're corn fritters. They call them corn fritters on the menu. But gang, food was very reasonably priced. I mean, I couldn't believe. I think our po' boy was like 15 for the po' boy, half a po' boy and gumbo. Gravy fries were only like $3. Come on, and the corn fritters were like $2.99. That's a good price now. I did ask about the potato salad. I wanted potato salad, but I asked the server. I said, "Is the potato salad homemade or they buy it?" She says they buy it. So I'm glad. I'm glad when people tell me be honest. You know, that's from now on I'm gonna ask: is the potato salad homemade or is it store bought? Hey, there's nothing wrong with store bought if that's what you like, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a good homemade potato salad. So I'm happy with the choices I made. I'm looking forward to it. The server said it wouldn't be long. Again, we're at Buster's over here. Buster's Place, let's say, over here. And I can't wait to try our food. I'm always optimistic. And I just have a feel. It smells good. I like a little place like this. I just have a great feeling. I hope I'm not disappointed. Please, Buster, whatever you do, don't make me disappointed. All right, we'll get right back with the food cover. All right, gang. All right, we got our food. Mrs. D returned the corn fritters because she said they were cold. I didn't get to taste them, but she turned them back. I figured they're gonna get us some more, but I think. But so that wasn't a good start. I wish I could have tried one. I could have said if it was really cold. But anyway, I got our food. I got my oyster po' boy. Got my gumbo. Now this looks like a thick gumbo. You know, looks like a thicker gumbo. Look at these gravy fry. Ooh la la. Mrs. D already took a few bites of her food. She got her bisque and her shrimp po' boy there. So gang, I'm gonna give all this a taste over here while waiting for our corn fritters. Now the gumbo is a little thick, okay? I'm not crazy about a thick gumbo, but It's a thick gumbo, but unlike the gumbo I had a few weeks ago, this has a good flavor. This has a lot of flavor. It has a little kick too, like a little spice kick, which is good compared to the one I had a few weeks ago. Now, a gravy fry. I haven't had gravy fries in forever. I don't like French fries, but I like them with gravy. And look, there's little pieces of roast beef in there too. I like gravy fries. It looks like they're bringing back the corn fritters. Hopefully it's cooked good. And then I got the star of this show, the oyster po' boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like I got about 5. Ooh, look at that. 5 oysters in here, and it's overflowing with oysters. My goodness. All right, let's try this oyster po' boy. Gang. Okay, thank you. Gang, these oysters are very, very good. Yeah, they're hot. Server came, make sure they brought us out corn fritters, make sure they were hot. These are hot now. They're hot now, aren't they? Tastes like a hush puppy kind of, but corn, pretty darn good in my book. That has a little kick too. Maybe I'm getting old. That jalapeno, huh? Gang, the gumbo again is on the thicker side. I prefer my gumbo a little bit not as thick, but has a good flavor. Mrs. D, how's your corn and crab dip? It's good? It's good, she said. I'm gonna try that in a little bit. In fact, let me try a little bit, if you don't mind, Mrs. D, while the camera's running, and then I'll give you back. I'm gonna try it with a fart. Ooh, I could taste like the seafood boil in there. That's good. That's good. That's better than my gumbo, to tell you the truth. That's a good flavor. I wish I would have got that. But this gumbo's pretty good. Dang, so, and these oysters are fantastic, I'm gonna tell you. Some big fat oysters, look at that. And the gravy fries are fantastic too. I really enjoy that. All right. Gang, I'm gonna finish up everything. We're gonna give our final thoughts outside. We're at Buster's place in Covington. So we're gonna give our final thoughts outside. One thing, the server was very nice. I'll tell you that. But we'll be right back. All right, gang. Me and Mrs. D is back in the vehicle. And let me tell you something. I am stuffed. Oh, all right. So I'm going to go through this. The highs. Look, those oysters were fantastic. I'm going to tell you, those oysters, they were fat. They were seasoned just the way I like it. Not overpowering seasoning, so you could still taste the water. Not the oyster. Water. What am I talking about? But the oyster po' boy was fantastic. Gravy fries were pretty good. But I'm going to tell you what. I had enough oysters to cover that po' boy, but I took some oysters off and I just had a little piece of French bread. That's the way I wanted it. And I took that French bread and dipped it in all that roast beef gravy. Oh, that was good. Corn fritters were okay. I mean, they were okay. Gumbo was okay. I mean, I prefer not a thick gumbo, but that was okay too. Had a good flavor. Mrs. D, your shrimp, I liked your shrimp. You said they were a little underseasoned for you.
I thought underseasoned.
Yeah, but they were good to me. Her shrimp were good to me, so I don't know. And I don't know, corn fritter. I think you were thinking more of a corn nugget. But you got more of a hush puppy. I would call that a hush puppy with corn and
It was
holly.
better warm than cold.
Yeah, but look, Mrs. D told the server, and they came back with them hot. So, and the server came back to make sure they were hot enough. So, can't complain about that. Overall, I mean, it cost us $36, and we had a lot of food. I'm telling you, I don't like fries, but I finished all those gravy fries. I love gravy fries. But I am gonna say Buster's place in Covington. I mean, it's not an A. I mean, it's not wow, but it's decent. It's good. It's not bad. It's not average. It was good. But what was good was good. Some of the stuff, you know, I don't think I'd get the gumbo again. I loved Mrs. D's corn and crab bisque.
I didn't think
she didn't think it was that good, but I loved it. I finished it off for her. So, like I said, it's one of these places where you're gonna have some great stuff and some stuff is gonna be average. I'm giving this a B. It's not fantastic. It don't get an A. I mean, A, you need to be fantastic, but I give it a B. What about you, Mrs. D?
I'll say a B minus.
B minus. Okay, that's fair. It's still good. Still good. If I say let's go eat here again, would you refuse?
Probably not. I'd probably get something different.
Get something different, right? You'd probably get a burger. But overall, I mean, I thought it was a B. Mrs. D thought it was a B minus, which is still good, above average. I think get what you like. I mean, if you get the seafood, I think you're going to enjoy it. I'm sure some things are better than the others. And to me, it was pretty good. B. There ain't nothing wrong with a B. We've been giving A's and D's. You know, we're going from one extreme to the other, but this was a solid B. All right, gang. We're in Covington, downtown area, at Buster's Place, Oyster Bar and Restaurant. The server was nice, though. Mm-hmm. The server was very nice. Shout out to her. I don't know her name, but she was very nice. Like and subscribe if you like what we do. I'm in a new area. Usually I'm doing reviews in Metairie or Kenner area. So here I am in Covington. So if I have new viewers in the Covington area watching, please like and subscribe if you like what we're doing. And don't forget, we come live every Sunday night. Not for Easter. Taking a break for Easter. But usually we're Sunday nights live at 9 p.m. Central for a whole crazy show. But all right, from Covington, Mrs. D, anything you want to say?
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Happy Easter, I guess. All right. Have a good one, gang. Later.